Back for another workout. You know, we just show up every day, try to get a little bit stronger. Guys, I'm so excited. My cold plunge bath came in today. So after we do chest or after we do shoulders, traps, hit cardio, we are then going to finish it with a cold plunge. My goal is 2 minutes. Ideally, let's go for at least 1 minute. My wife said like the average person when they first started doing these, they only last 30 seconds. So we will see. It's mind over matter. If I don't mind, it don't matter. So let's see what happens. Let's lower this a little bit. All right. All right, all right, all right. What's up, Susie? Well, Susie, I am so excited. Take some pictures. I'll be excited to see the baby. Susie, I'm so excited for my cold plunge. Like my goal is at least, my original goal was 2 minutes, but the wife said basically when people start the new cold plunge that they only average like 30 seconds. So let's see if I can do a minute. And then like everything I read is like to cool or to warm up is just basically put a sweatshirt on and then kind of relax and not to shower afterwards because it's really bad for your heart. I was planning on starting to work out like 20 minutes ago, but I forgot my cold bath came in, so I had to put that together and I had to pump it all up, and it's a whole ordeal. I am super excited about it. Also, I achieved one of my goals today. I wanted to join other dudes' lives and compliment them about working out and putting in work and making efforts. So it's very difficult to find workout lives on YouTube. And so, but I found 2 dudes and a chick and commented on all 3 of them. Told them good job, keep it up. Cody would cold plunge then Midol. Why are we taking Midol? I mean, I get Midol is just ibuprofen on steroids. So I have a guy that I work with that takes Midol all the time because Midol's just got like caffeine and other things in it. MC Bowser's doing really good, or Bailey's doing really good. She's upstairs causing chaos right now. When I got home, the 3 pups just played like crazy, fighting, barking, scratching each other, hiding. It was absolutely hilarious watching them just clown. He said it helps with muscle cramps, so much more. Well, it's probably the caffeine is, yeah, MC, exactly, per usual. Like their baseline is just off the chain. It was funny because Matthew's not feeling good, so he's not going to school. He didn't go to school today. He's not going to school probably the rest of the week. He had to go to the doctors, and so he came home. As soon as I got home, he wanted to play with the dogs with me, so that was pretty fun. Plus, he's not bloated, and he's in a good mood. What? Well, yeah, I'd be surprised. Yeah, I mean, you know, it works. If it works, it works. That's the rules. Like, it's not stupid if it works. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. If it works, it works. That's the key. Guys, we got 5 of y'all beautiful folks in here. If you haven't done so already, please hit that like button, hit that follow, hit that subscribe, show some support, ask questions. Guys, my legs hurt so bad right now. Like so bad. They swear by it. Even Daniel says that they have been packing the best. I'm sure. My water's over here, Brittany. But guys, my hamstrings hurt so bad today. I should have took ibuprofen earlier, but I'm walking around like a newborn deer. Like I was walking at work and I went to turn around and I almost fell because my legs hurt so bad. So bad. But guys, we got 5 of y'all beautiful folks in here. If you haven't done so already, double tap that screen, hit that like button, show some support. I would truly, truly appreciate it. Give me just a second, guys. All right. Oh my gosh, my legs hurt so bad, it's crazy. Brittany, my legs hurt I'll take tomorrow off. So I took Saturday off. And then I work late, so I'll take tomorrow off. So tomorrow is my built-in day off. So I work from 8 to 4 at my first job, and then I work 4 to 9 at my second job. By the time I get home, it'll be 10 o'clock. So I'll leave tomorrow like 7:40, and I won't get home until like 10 o'clock. So tomorrow will be my built-in day off to rest and recover. So we'll do that tomorrow, and then start again Thursday. So we'll do deadlifts Thursday, and then chest Friday. Saturday we'll take off. So just kind of how it is. But it's just natural for my legs to be extremely sore. Today's, because I did legs Sunday. Today's Tuesday. So the second day after leg day is always the worst, when you're the most sore. So, but Susie and Brittany, guys, so it's crazy. I seen a picture. Apparently March 1st, I weighed 259. So I've literally lost 9 pounds in like less than 9, about 6-7 pounds in 6 weeks. I was pissed. Like, Danny's like, oh, you've gained so much muscle and stuff like that. Like, no, I want to see the scale drop. It's getting frustrating. Ugh. Yes, guys. Double tap that screen like Susie said. Show some support. Tonight you should sleep with a pillow. Oh, Brett, it's my hamstrings that hurt, not my hips. So it's right back here from doing stiff-legged deadlifts is what really hurts. But guys, give me just a second. I gotta run upstairs and grab my charger so I can plug my phone in. Stairs are your worst enemy post-workout. Okay. All right. Got my arm on a belt sander. Dang! You gotta be careful, Susie. That'll get you every time. All right. Ugh. Danny's currently running to the store, Dollar General, to get a thermometer because I forgot to get one for the ice bath to see how cold it is. I'm doing good, Britt. One more treatment. Yeah, Susie, I'm excited for you. Hopefully, things really start to work out. You start feeling less sick, get more energy, kind of able to do what you want to do. But it's been good that you've been able to spend more time ghost hunting and things like that. So that's positive. Whew. All right, let's move this over here. We're going to move over to shoulder presses. All right, seated shoulder press. Oh, Susie, this is what I was showing you yesterday. What do you think? Should I retire these? Throw these away? I mean, they are completely flat right in here. There's nothing left to them. I forgot that I was retiring these today, or yesterday. And I have to get a new pair of workout shoes. What do you guys do when you destroy a pair of shoes when they're just not good anymore? Like, this one's done too. Like, there's nothing here. It's all flat. Do you just throw them away? I feel like you can't just like throw a good pair of shoes away. Like, I don't know what to do with them. Yeah, Brittany, there's definitely a proper way to hold the weight and an improper way. If you hold the weight improper, you're going to hurt yourself. So, if you don't know how to do an exercise, it's always better to ask somebody or watch some videos, watch some tutorials, hire a personal trainer for maybe the first few times you go, have them teach you the exercises, then go into lift whatever it is you're going to lift. So, because especially deadlifts and squats, you can seriously hurt yourself. Bench press, you could tear your rotator cuff, your shoulder, something like that. If you go too heavy, you can get the weight trap on you. So, it's definitely important to educate yourself. Usually if you go to like any kind of commercial gym, find some old head in there, some meathead, juice head looking dude. And he's, most of the time, those guys are the biggest teddy bears and they're always willing to be helpful. So I used to help people out all the time when I went to the gym. I always used to get accused of using rights too, so that was another problem I struggled with. Or do you give it? Yeah, I think if I gave those shoes to Bailey, she probably would love them. Bailey's a big shoe chewer. Guys, I'm going to run upstairs and grab a pair of shoes real quick. I think I know which one I'm going to use now. Ice bath machine. It's a cold bath. It's good for you. All right, so I think I got the new ones I'm going to use, but these are starting to wear out a little bit too on the side. So maybe just a month or two. Let them fully wear out. Then probably should go buy a new one. All right. Felt every ounce of that. I was watching something happen with oh yeah, it'll definitely happen that way, Susie. You'd be surprised the stories I hear when I work at the hospital and see stuff like that. Or the amount of times I have to call like CPS or APS. And my abs are sore yesterday from doing abs yesterday. Struggle's real. Maybe I should start putting on like this fake facade that all these online influencers do. Like, I feel great, nothing hurts, I'm amazing. What wouldn't you handle well, Susie? Oh, yeah, I have to deal with like call APS and stuff. Yeah, it gets exhausting. I can never work for CPS for that reason. I'd end up in jail. I'd assault somebody. But that's the reason why I don't specifically. Guys, I'm so excited for my cold bath. I am so excited. So excited, so excited. Oh. You know what the worst part about being big is you can't reach parts of your back. So over here like a bear, you gotta like look at. Like I can't reach parts of my back. I go over to the wall. You gotta use the corner of a wall to scratch. From my understanding, Susie, you do keep water in it all the time. No, actually, Susie or Brittany, I quit eating those protein bars altogether. I quit eating protein bars because of like the fake sugar that they're putting in them or the fake sweeteners that they're putting in them. Messed up my gut health. And one of my nurse buddies at the hospital was telling me about it. Because I couldn't figure out, I'm like, dang, like my gut's always jacked up when I eat them. He's like, yeah, they got like a ethanol sweetener in there that just jacks your gut health up. So I eat just lots of rice, chicken, and broccoli. Are you back? It's been gone a minute. All right. But yeah, from my understanding, you keep water in all the time, then you just add ice to it and remove some of the water. You home, honey?
What?
Are you home?
No.
No, you're not?
Depends.
Did you find a thermometer?
Yep.
Why are you being sketchy?
I had to buy a heat thermometer.
A meat thermometer. Well, it'll work, right?
Correct. I'm really puzzled.
Huh?
I'm really puzzled that we're gonna have the mail too because I got the mail in a couple days.
Yeah.
I just got like 5 bills from Elma Optics, Mount Pleasant Optics, Carson City Optics, St. Louis Optics. They're all for $12.68. So I opened them and they're all different dates of vision therapy. So I'm wondering if our insurance is paying for vision therapy after a certain point. Which I'm like $12 here and there is really not that big of a deal.
But why is it all different places?
That's what I'm super confused about. I'm like,
Did every company bill you for like the same time?
no, they're all different dates. I don't know if it's the office like Shelly billed out of that day.
Brittany, you can. Some people will drink Gatorade, but for me, I don't want the carbs. I don't want the calories. So for me, I'm trying to lose weight, so I just drink water. But you can. I mean, I wouldn't recommend juice because juice is just caked full of sugar. Especially, a lot of juices aren't even natural. Like, they're just a lot of sugar added, a lot of preservatives and stuff like that. So for me, I just drink straight water.
Have you heard anything out of the one upstairs?
Matthew?
Yeah.
I went and checked on him. He's fine.
Fill up your bath.
So, I had a question for you.
For me or for the people?
For you.
Oh, okay.
So, I've got these 2 pairs of shoes. And these are shot. I mean, look at the bottoms of them. Like there's nothing left. These are the same way. And it's actually got a hole blowing in like the side of them right here.
Uh-huh.
What do I do with them? I don't know. But look at these. These look like a very nice pair of shoes. No, they don't smell, but I mean, they're like decent looking. They're just like worn out. Like, do I just give them to Bailey?
No, we don't need to encourage her to chew.
She likes them. Do we just throw them away?
Yeah, you can.
It hurts me. What do you guys do with your shoes? Ah!
Like, these ones are not this bad. Those ones still have some good tread in them, honey.
Honey, they're blown out in the middle. Or here. There's like a hole in them on like the side. One of them has a hole in like the side. When I walk, there's a hole blown out on the side. No, like on the sole. I can't remember where. I haven't worn these in a long time because I had to stop wearing these because these were my favorites. And then I went to these. It's in there somewhere. I don't remember. But there's a hole blown out there. So then I went to these, and now these are shot.
I mean, you've had those since we've met, so.
I had those since I bought these before I got those.
You just throw them away.
I don't know. Hey guys, we got 4 of y'all beautiful folks. If you haven't done so already, double tap that screen, hit that like button. Isn't the wife beautiful, guys? Gosh, isn't she beautiful?
I use them for. He's got 3 pair for outdoor work. Can't use them for outdoor work.
What if I washed up? Hear me out. You're just all hair in front of the camera. What if we wash up the Brookses that were like poop filled from outside? If those decently look, and we switch them out.
I don't really want to scrub poop out of shoes. Hi, Brett. Danny, Brandon knows my good news. Is there good news?
Who?
Susie.
She's going to see the baby.
You're going to see the baby, Susie? I love babies. I don't want another one, but I love them. All right, to fill up the ice bath, I go.
I think you're enjoying this more than I am.
I can't wait to take a video of this.
Huh?
I can't wait to go live with this.
I've already dumped it a few times. Because it helps them refreeze more. Guys, if you haven't done so already, double tap that screen, hit that like button, show some support. I appreciate that. Oh, I missed that part, Susie. You had no kids in your last scan? Oh my goodness. That might be better. That might be bigger than no baby, or going to see the baby. Congratulations, Susie. Where's my Susie shirt at? Honey, get my Susie shirt!
I missed it.
Get my Susie shirt!
I don't have your Susie shirt.
You gotta go get it.
I don't know where it is.
It's in the closet. Get the Susie shirt! As of right now, cancer's a fickle bitch, but that's the plan as of now, right, Susie? Oh. Guys, I'm so excited for this ice bath. I heard you all the way in Georgia. That was the point.
Why am I getting into the Susie?
You gotta go talk to Susie now.
Talk to Susie. Why am I talking? Okay, Susie.
I got the Susie. Excuse me, your head's in the way. Look at it. We support Susie. I got the Susie shirt.
Hold on, I'm looking. Susie with. No, Susie. Seriously? Yay! Oh my gosh, that's the best news ever. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Susie. So what does that mean now? Like, Do we continue with like chemo pills? Are you just done? Do we have to go back every 3, 6, 9 months? Like, what does this mean? I need to know the details. Bench press kilograms. I don't know what they said.
Grab my Susie shirt. Guys, look how much difference the Susie shirt actually fits.
For a few months, but only one more treat. Oh my gosh, Susie, that's so exciting. Oh, yay!
Bunk, bench press kilograms. Well, I'm American and we use pounds here, so in kilograms, if I had to guess,
His wife,
about
right?
160 kilograms.
Okay, a little less than his wife. How much does, I was just saying, like, bench press with my wife. I bench press my wife.
Well, I bench press almost 3 times what you weigh.
Alright.
But in pounds, my bench is like probably like 355. The most I've ever done was 395. The most I've ever done was 395. But I've recently lost 55 pounds. But that's not important right now. What's important is I got my Susie shirt. Everybody needs to get a Susie shirt. Susie, I need to write on the back of this, cancer-free. Need to write on the back of the Susie shirt that I'm cancer-free. Staying on chemo pills for a few months, but only one more treatment. Susie, I'm so happy for you. Guys, the Susie shirt actually fits me. Like this was like a belly shirt when I wore it last time. It was the only white shirt I had. So I have to fill out the rest of the back of this. Whew. Fark. That's a great name. How much do you bench press out of curiosity? That shirt was snowed. Remember this, Susie? It was like, and my belly was out there. God, I'm full of it today. I don't know what I had, but apparently it was a good. Guy, I heard Danny just turn on the water for the outside hose. It's starting to get real o'clock in here. I'm getting scared. Well, if I lose much more weight, I'm gonna have to get my ring resized because, like, before I couldn't get this thing off with the jaws of life, and now I feel like it's gonna fall off. Oh, it's too hot in the Susie shirt. All right, guys, we've got traps left. Let's see. We did 3 sets of front raises, 3 sets of side raises. We did 4 sets of shoulder press. We did 3 sets of rear delts. And now we've got shrugs. All right. Thank you for whoever just hit that like button. I appreciate that. Oh, you're driving right now, Susie? I'm so happy for you. Look at that. You know, good things come in time. So you got another good thing coming. Like you got your cancer news. You've got you're going to see the baby snuggles. So you got another good things coming for you. Good things come for good people. Well, ideally, we always know that's not true, but in this circumstance, it's true. Give me just a second. I'm setting up my shrugs. Gotta get all the weights. All right. All right, first set, 465. No, I lied. First set, 365. When I walk again, I wish to learn how to drive. Get your license. Good for you, Brittany. It's good to have goals. Hopefully you can achieve those one day. Oh. All right. All right. 12 at 365. Let's add 50 more pounds on here. Oh, 415 next set. Nope, Lori, so I'm gonna finish my workout, hit the treadmill. When I'm done with the treadmill, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'll keep the live going. I'm going to make my pre-work or my protein shake, drink part of that, and then head out and do it. I'm excited and scared at the same time. So, Brittany, you can get books at the DMV for free to help study. So, you can get books at the DMV to help study. I take the people I work with all the time to get books because they want to get the driver's license, and they give you free books for free to study for the test. So, it's always an option. Whew. Guys, if I could just cut this off here, I would be a happy man. But I guess I gotta be happy with the weight I've lost. Danny is so excited. Danny can't wait to make fun of me, Lori. She's like, oh my gosh, you're not gonna do it. You're gonna be mama. No, I'm gonna go to that place. I'm gonna go to that angry place where every bad thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life, I'm gonna do it. Take all that trauma, shove it deep, 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 deep down, and sit in that cold bath for at least a full minute. Look at the mountaintops. But guys, I thought to get my whole body in there, I think I'm gonna have to sit like crisscross applesauce. But I might have to just like come in, like drop down and sit back. Because I don't know, if I sit applesauce, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get up. But we'll have to figure that out. Like, all right, we got 4, 15, 30, 35, 445. So we'll do 445 for our next set. So I got 2 sets of these left. Gonna hop in the treadmill. Then after an hour of cardio, we're gonna hit that cooler plunge. That cooler plunge. It's gonna be a vibe, guys. So guys, if you haven't done so already, hit that like button. My goal is to always try to get to 20 likes. There's 60 y'all beautiful folks. Not every single person has hit that like button yet. Hit that like button. I would truly appreciate that. We are looking for 20 likes during this live. I've lost 52 pounds so far. My goal is to lose another 8 pounds. Well, 9 pounds. Want to get down to 242. That's my next goal. Then we'll see where we feel from there. Thank you so much. Whoever hit that like button, I truly appreciate you. So guys, before I hop on the treadmill, I'll head upstairs real quick for 2 seconds. And I'll show you guys. The cold plunge. Whew. All right. One more set. Here, I'm taking a break. You guys want to go see the cold bath? Hold on a second, guys. I was just going to show them. Why is it everything all wet?
Because I forgot to shut one of the valves.
Oh, wow. Oh, why'd you put it so close to the house?
So it was protected underneath the thing a little bit.
All right, guys. So here's the beast.
There's already a spider that came out of the hose.
A spider that came out of the hose? All right, guys. That is my fate here in a little bit. Can you say hi, Bella? Bella, can you say hi? Bowser, can you say hi? No? All right, it's cold out there.
You're already used to it.
That's different.
It's
All right. Are you excited for me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need some swim trunks. Just go in my shorts. All right. You don't have to wash them. I don't think that's how it works. All right. Sorry, guys, I wasn't getting any of your comments. I don't know why it does that. McDonald's is going to make me go insane. Amy, so I'm going to start tonight after I finish cardio. So I'm going to start a cold plunge basically every night. And it's supposed to help with like, releases like the brown fats, which helps with like weight loss. It helps with like muscle recovery, fatigue. It's supposed to be like really good for you. So we're going to see what happens here in a minute. Remember Shinkage's real thing? Oh, Susie, we're talking tic-tac, I'm imagining. Like full on tic-tac. Like there's no doubt about it. Like my voice is going to reach a whole new octane during this. Like I've accepted it. I'm going to go to that place. I'm not going to talk, and I'm just going to survive. That was heavy. All right, guys, I am going to use the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna move you guys over here so we can hop on the treadmill. Thank you for whoever gave that like button. I truly appreciate that. Bear with me, guys, while I move this. Hold on a second, E1. All right, Ewan, hold on just a second. I gotta use the bathroom. I got some crazy news to share with you. I'm excited and scared. Scared! Honey, Danny, what's the temperature of it?
Under 40?
No way.
Yeah,
With no ice in it.
correct.
You guys hear that? The ice bath's already under 40 with no ice in it. Whoo! All right. All right. Hold on. I'm going to have to retie the shoe. This shoe's not very tight. Give me just a second, guys. Ugh. Ha. Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh! Oh, son of a gun! Oh! Oh! Son of a bitch, a rooney dooney! Oh! Oh man, I rocked my head, guys. Oh, I rocked my head on the arm. I rocked my head, and then I got a cramp right here at the exact same time. It was miserable. I thought I was gonna die. Oh my goodness. Hit my head so hard. Oh, it'll feel better when it stops hurting. Oh, I hit my head so damn hard. All right, anyways. What did Susie put your comment in? I missed it. I'm guessing you're at the hospital now. So good for you. Oh, it is so hard for me to walk right now because A, I have new shoes on and they feel weird. And B, my legs hurt so bad. So, I'm excited for the cold bath though. What up, boy? Yeah, Amy, I rocked my head. How you doing today, man? Oh, hopefully everybody's doing well. We hit shoulders. What do? We did shoulders. We did shoulders and traps. Now we're about to hit 60 minutes of cardio. I've lost 32 pounds, or I'm sorry, 52 pounds. Then my cold plunge came in. I bought one of those new cold plunge machines, and so I am excited to go out and do my first cold plunge after I am done with this cardio. So that is the plan for today. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I bench about probably 250 or 355 if I had to guess. So not too much, but not terrible. So, and I'm also 6'3", so it's kind of elongated. So right now I'm sitting about 6'3", 253, about 253. So I started out at 303, and I want to get down to 242, and I want to do a powerlifting competition at 242, and try to deadlift 500 pounds at 242. So more than double my weight. Can I do a one-arm push-up? Probably not, simply because I don't have the core strength to do it. Part of doing a one-arm push-up is the ability to hold yourself up in your core. And so I can do like the clapping push-ups. I can clap twice while doing push-ups. But one-arm push-up, probably not. I don't have the core strength. Probably not strong enough. You gotta remember, I still have to weigh 252 pounds. So that's a lot of weight for one arm. But boy, if you haven't done so, I appreciate it. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right. Yeah, we're gonna go, boy, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate that support, man. I'm always looking for people, especially when I'm doing cardio. Come on in here, have a conversation. Thanks, I appreciate it. I always enjoy a good conversation. Nothing helps a person with ADHD while cardio than a good conversation. Welcome in Hollywood from Miami. Oh man, you know, I've been all over Florida, never been to Miami. It's one of the things on my bucket list is to go to Miami. Been to Orlando several times, all over Florida, but never Miami. Thanks guys for those likes, I appreciate that. My goal is always to try to get 20 likes during a live, so we're halfway there. And I got 56 minutes left of cardio. I've been nowhere but Miami. Oh man, Hollywood. So I'm from Michigan, central Michigan basically. I've been everywhere. I've been to Florida a bunch of times, been to New York twice, Texas, Wyoming, North Dakota, South Dakota. I lived in Brno, Czech Republic for 11 months, taught English as a foreign language. I spent New Year's in Paris. No, spent New Year's in Germany. Been to Paris. So the key is lose your mind when you're like 25 and just go explore. Washington, D.C., seen all the monuments there in D.C. So most of my stuff in the States here I've drove. Nice, man. I've been to New York. I lived in New York for 22 years, Queens. Recently relocated to Miami. I'm a juror, so I travel for work as well. Oh, nice, man. How is that? Like when you say you're a juror, like what do you do? What up, Kelly? How you doing today? Guys, I appreciate all the new faces popping in here. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Love the conversation, guys. The last 15 minutes of the live yesterday, my cardio, my blood sugar tanked. It was so difficult. This kid, not kid, he might be a grown man. This person, Cody, came in here and literally talked me through the last 15 minutes. It was so amazing. So Cody, if you see this video, man, I truly appreciate you. I'm a settler. I set stones, but collect high-end jewelry as well. Oh, nice. Jewelry is one of those things that always appreciates. It's a good thing to collect. Kelly, I think it's the first time I've seen you in here. So, Kelly, I've been working out for about 7 months now. I got back into it. I've recently lost 52 pounds. I've eat extremely healthy, do an hour of cardio 5 days a week, and lift weights 5 days a week. So 52 pounds, my goal is to lose another 8 to 9 pounds, kind of see how I look and feel then, and then go from there. So not taking any crazy supplements outside of I take protein and pre-workout. So I've been told I'm a fool for always buying gold. Yep. Nope. Hollywood, that's one of the things I tell people is gold and silver is always a good investment. It's always going to appreciate. Like, it might be a little appreciation, it might be none, but it's never going to lose value. So I invest into real estate. My wife and I do. My wife and I own 10 units right now. We own 6 single family and 2 duplexes. We started investing into real estate about 3.5 years ago and stuff. And now in 3.5 years, we took our net worth from right around 150, 180K to just under $1 million in 3.5 years just by investing. So that's the key. Money, the purpose of money is to make more money. So don't spend your money, don't go buy fancy things, invest it into other things. Solid investment against inflation for sure, but solid investment. Yeah, I own some land in Miami as well. Thanks, man, appreciate it. Appreciate the positive vibes, guys. Thank you so much. Those positive vibes go a long way. What's up, Bryson? Bryson, where's your brother at, man? I haven't seen him in a while. Bryson, I ain't gonna lie, I am a little full of myself. I'll be the first one to tell you there's a fine line between confidence and cocky, and I like to flirt with it. But again, it's okay to be cocky when you put in the work. It's definitely okay to be cocky when you show up every single day and you put in the work. Now, there's a difference between being cocky and being a prick, too. So, my brother DW. I don't know what DW stands for, Bryson. I remember I'm old, man. Correct, Hollywood. That's exactly how I feel, man. Like, for me, I grew up HUD housing and food stamps poor. Like, my mom was a single mom raising 3 kids by herself. To this day, my mom is still my hero. I should have been into drugs and all kinds of crazy stuff. But because of her single-handedly, I am the person I am today. And I worked my tail off. I went to school on like government Pell Grants because, again, I was poor. And graduated with a bachelor's degree. And I just grinded day after day into, you know, I should be a millionaire at some point next year. And it's simply through just grinding 60, 70, 80, 90 hours a week. Working 34 days in a row. You know, I'm a firm believer anybody can become rich in America if you want to put in the work. And this goes out to anybody. If you want to become rich, learn how to invest into real estate, feel free to reach out and I'll walk you through it. Life comes down to choices. I've been a heavy drug addict. I quit back in 2015, invested into Bitcoin. Good for you, Hollywood. That's awesome, man. I love stories like that. So Hollywood, a little bit you don't know about me. My day job, I'm a social worker. And I'm a social worker in Saginaw, Michigan. I don't know if you know where that is. But Saginaw is considered like one of the most like dangerous cities in the world. At least it used to be. It's not as bad right now. But I work in the community in Saginaw. And so I work a lot with like drug addicts, people who have substance abuse problems, and then persistent mentally ill people with like schizophrenia, bipolar, major depressive disorder, and things like that. So that's my primary job. My secondary job, I work in the hospital. I work in the hospital for like our crisis department to determine if people go inpatient for psychiatric care or if they need like outpatient resources. Sometimes they just need someone to talk to, and then sometimes they need like substance abuse resources. And so I link them with like those type of resources. So I do that nights and weekends. Then I have my real estate license. My wife and I own 10 units that we self-manage by ourselves. And then I don't do this as much anymore, but in our other program, I used to carry a decent sized caseload in our other program too. And so I always said that like there was a duration where I had 5 jobs for a while. And like I literally was grinding out 100K a year, 120K a year, just by sheer grit and will. Not because I ever made really good money.
So, Mike, did you ever read on that position that
The what?
crisis intervention community specialist, the
Uh-uh.
one that would go to the police station?
But
I was reading it to you. I'm gonna read it to you. So, it's grant full-time salary position to provide crisis intervention law enforcement corresponding services to adults and children. So basically, the person would be co-located at our local police department and have the ability to respond with police officers on mental health calls.
can I taste somebody?
51 to 71K.
Can I taste someone? The ability to be able to taste somebody would be important. I've always wanted to taste someone, guys.
Required education. Bachelor's degree in social work is required with Michigan licensure appropriate professional degree, or be designated mental health professional and child mental health professional. Must also be designated as a crisis professional. Must be experienced in provision of services to individuals and families in mental health. Blah, blah, blah.
I've read the criteria. I read all that.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I meet all the criteria for all that. I far exceed all the criteria for all that.
So,
But here's the kicker. If I applied for that job, say I got it, say they started me even at 65K, I would lose my ability to work a crisis. I could only work like Saturdays and Sundays, so by the time I'm out there, it's 5. It's then an hour drive to Saginaw. I couldn't work anything throughout the week.
but at that point, if you qualify for this, would you qualify for our crisis?
I guess, what's that individual's name? John? Joe? I mean, if I could reach out to him and kind of touch base and kind of go from there.
I mean, because your experience with crisis, or like children's residential, like behavior crisis,
Correct.
crisis at the hospital, and the population that you work with.
Or the fact that I have about 20 years experience total.
And while you'd be working for Gin, you wouldn't be working at Gin, so like
I wouldn't have to see you?
deal with you. I could go about my life.
She's just jealous, guys, that I'm the pretty one. So, those that are still watching, my wife's also a social worker. So,
You're trying to get into my county.
she's trying to get me to move out of Saginaw County into a safer area. You know, a little bit less bang bang, a little bit less stabby. You know what I'm talking about. I would say the hospital goes out lockdown a few times a week because someone either gets shot or stabbed. But isn't that kind of normal for most places, or is that just where I work? I guess I just assume that that's normal. Guys, we got 4 of y'all beautiful folks in here. If you haven't done so already, double tap that screen, hit that like button. We are 15 minutes into our cardio session here with another 45 minutes to go. If you have any questions about working out, losing weight, diet, exercise, feel free to drop those questions. I would love to help support you in your journey. If we want to take side quests, we can take side quests. I'm also a real estate agent. I invest into real estate. If you have any questions about that, I would love to help and answer your questions. Whatever it is, topic. If you're overall just looking for motivation, I got you. I enjoy a good old-fashioned side quest. Whew, my nose is running like no other. Oh, I mean, I'm sure it's worse than Detroit. If I had to be honest, Detroit's probably way worse. So, back in the day, like probably 10 years ago, Detroit, Flint, and Saginaw all were in the top 10 of the most dangerous cities in the world. I think Detroit and Flint are still there, but Saginaw, they had the FBI, the DEA, local and state come in and arrest hundreds of people and really cleaned up the city. That was about 6 years ago, and it's really helped with a lot of the crime. Oh, feeling pretty good today, guys. I think part of it is I'm excited for this cold plunge. Plunge. Guys, we got 4 of y'all beautiful folks in here. If you haven't done so already, double tap that screen, hit that like button, show some support. I truly appreciate that. Always looking for that next subscribe.